Over the next few days, I'll be exploring the beautiful Chanthaburi province. It's my first time visiting and I really didn't know what to expect. It's a really cute little old-fashioned town, and as you take a walk through the streets, it's almost like you've gone back in time. Wasn't all smooth sailing. I was definitely faced with some challenges along the way. Well, good morning from rainy Chanthaburi. Man, this weather. Well, the rain has come back. Chanthaburi really is one of those hidden gems in Thailand with a rich tapestry of culture, history, and natural wonders. Now, this is probably not what first comes to mind when you hear the name, but I thought this would be a great place to come and kick back and watch the sunset and have a beer, and well, I was right. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on an unforgettable adventure together as we uncover the secrets of Chanthaburi province. Good morning from Bangkok. It is super early right now. I'm just on my way to Ekkamai bus terminal. I'm taking the bus down to Chanthaburi. I say it's really early. It's like 8 o'clock, that's super early for me. So today, off to Chanthaburi. I'm going to be taking the VIP bus to get there, which I'm really intrigued to check out. And Chanthaburi looks beautiful, so I can't wait to check it out. I'd used a third-party website to book the bus and they didn't have pictures on there, so I was really intrigued to see what the VIP bus was like and what it had to offer. And once I arrived and I saw the bus, I gotta be honest, I was a little underwhelmed. So we are at the halfway point now, just stopped off for some lunch. The bus ride's been alright. I gotta be honest, when I first got on the bus, I was kind of unimpressed, but it's been comfortable. The bus ride's been fine. I'm watching the Supercross racing, so I'm not even really paying attention to the bus trip. This lunch is free, it's included in the trip. And it's good. So the bus ride is a little over 4 hours, and now that we're out of the city and we're into the countryside, it's a lot more interesting to look at. I've driven out of Bangkok 100 times, so it's not that interesting for me, but now that we're in places that I haven't been to before, I'm actually really enjoying the drive. Okay, that is lunch done, back on the road. The bus trip was actually great, and while I did have higher hopes for the VIP bus, what I came to realize a few days later once I was leaving was that I was actually on just the regular bus instead of the VIP bus. So this behind me is a look at what the actual VIP bus looks like. So the one I got on the way here was just a regular bus. I've come to find out this is what I should have gotten. I booked online. I don't know why I didn't get that, but anyway, I'm heading back to Bangkok now and I'm on the VIP bus, and I think this one's going to be much better. So this is more like it. Check out this great legroom that I've got. There's a USB charger here. The seats are much nicer. This is a much nicer bus than the one I got on the way here. So I survived the bus ride. It was about 4.5 hours in total, but all good. It was a really interesting drive to come see here, and now that I'm here, I'm just walking down to my hotel. I'm staying in a really cute part of town. I think it's all really traditional around where I'm staying, and the street that I'm walking down now is just, oh, it's so beautiful here. So this is a look at where I'm staying, this building just behind me here, and it's a really beautiful traditional style building, and the hotel. It's a historic inn, so if you take a look inside the lobby area, I guess you would call it, it's almost like a museum. They've got really beautiful things on display, and it's just such a nice old-fashioned traditional Thai building. This is a traditional hotel, so no shoes are allowed on inside the actual main part of the building. So just checked in. I'm going to take off my shoes before I head up. So this is a look at my room. It's super cute. It's a real traditional old-fashioned style, which is very fitting for me being down here in the place that I'm staying. So it's a really lovely room, really cute, really nice details of all the old traditional style hotels, which is really nice. The space itself is quite good. It's a loft style, so I've got a desk that I can get some work done at. There's a really cute traditional bathroom, and I've even got a balcony that overlooks the river, which is quite a nice surprise. I'm on one of the corner rooms, so I get a good little view from here. After checking into the hotel, I still had a few hours of daylight left, so I decided to take a walk and explore the local area. So this is a little look at where I'm staying. My hotel is just along the river here, and it's a really cute little old-fashioned town. And as you take a walk through the streets, it's almost like you've gone back in time, and you can see a lot of the houses have the little open shop front down the bottom, and there'll be an elderly lady in there working or cooking or whatever they're doing. But so far, my first impressions are this place is really unique. I've traveled quite a lot around Thailand, and this is the first place I've seen that really has this kind of look and feel to it. So I'm super excited to see more of it, because as you can see, it's just beautiful here. What started out as being just a short walk ended up going for hours, and I was just aimlessly exploring the area, and I stayed out well into the evening. I've been having a great time exploring this place. It's really beautiful here, and also at night, the way they light up the buildings and the streets, as you can see behind me here. So for now, I'm going to wander around a little bit more, and I'm looking for something to eat because I'm feeling a little hungry, just for something completely new. So I stopped in for dinner at one of the little restaurants along the river. It looks so beautiful as I was crossing the river just up here and saw this place. Lovely spot to come and sit and eat. I got myself a fried chicken curry. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's like a spicy massaman curry. Just what I needed. I saw this place as I was walking across the bridge, across the river here, and it looked really cute, so I thought I'd come in. They've got great food here, so that's a win. So for tonight, I don't have too much planned. I'm basically just going to chill out here for a bit, head back to the hotel and crash out early. I've got an action-packed day tomorrow. Checking out all the sites while I'm here. Really excited to see everything. So for now, I'm going to enjoy this dinner, and I'll check back in with you in the morning. Well, good morning from rainy Chanthaburi, which is very unexpected, especially for this time of year. It usually doesn't rain at all, and wouldn't you know it, the day that I've rented a motorcycle and planned to do a whole lot of exploring around here we are. Yesterday at my hotel, I asked them to arrange me a motorcycle that I'm going to rent for the day. I'm paying 300 baht for the day. It's on its way now. It should arrive in the next half an hour. I mean, I'm not going to ride it in weather like this, so we'll just have to wait and see. I'm just going to wait this weather out for a little bit, and hopefully we can get on the bike and do some exploring. I've just been chilling in a cafe waiting for the rain to pass, and it looks like it's finally passed over. So now I can jump on the bike and do some proper exploring. So this here is a look at my beast for the day. It is a Grand Filano, whatever that is. Let's give it a rip. So first up is the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, and I'm personally not all that interested in churches and cathedrals, but it was at the top of every list of attractions and things to do here in town, so here you go. I will say it is an unusual sight. There's not that many cathedrals, or I haven't noticed that many cathedrals here in Thailand, and this one is a really beautiful building. Man, this little scooter's not bad. It feels like, honestly, it feels like riding a couch compared to my little Honda, but the Honda's a lot more fun and it's way cooler. But yeah, this is comfy. Keen to make the most of the good weather, I headed around to Somdet Prachao Taksin Maharat Park. So now I'm here at the park that I would have just voice-overed the name for. I would have no chance of being able to remember that and say it properly, so I'll do it later when I can sit down and read it properly. But this park is actually surprisingly nice. When I was riding up and I was arriving, it actually didn't look anything special, but I think the weather is a part of that. But once I got here and I took a walk through and I came into the middle, it is really nice, and I love parks and gardens, and it's really nice to be in a big green space surrounded by water, and it's a really peaceful escape from the town here. It's actually much bigger than I first thought too, and I've just been walking around for quite a while enjoying the place. I was actually listening to some music and listening to a bit of a podcast, and it's a really great place to just come and unwind. Kind of ripping all around town at the moment because I'm not sure what the weather's going to do. As I look to one side, the sun's coming through, but then I look the other way and it really looks, yeah, that's not good. So fingers crossed we won't get any more rain today, but I'm not counting on it. So I came to check out this waterfall, and to be honest, I didn't have the highest of expectations, but as I come here and I look around, it is really beautiful here. I love natural beauty and I love coming to places like this. I just feel like it's good for the soul, and it's so nice and peaceful here. There's hardly anyone here, which is a really nice bonus, and oh man, I just feel so good walking around here. So unfortunately I did have to pay Thai prices to get in here. It was 200 baht. For me to come, it's 20 baht for a Thai person, which is kind of frustrating. And a lot of places you can use your Thai ID to get in at the Thai prices for 20 baht, but here they wouldn't accept mine, so I had to pay the 200 baht to come in. But it is really nice here, and I'm feeling great, and I'm glad I've done it. And then just down from the waterfall is this beautiful hotel, which is themed all like temples really, and it's really nice down here. I guess they've cleared this entire area and built this hotel here, but it's really beautiful. Man, I should have stayed here. This is really nice. Well, the rain has come back. So I have come back to Old Town. There is a restaurant that I had to come and check out. So my good friend Gary Butler found this place, I believe, and then Paddy Doyle, when he was down here, he came to eat here as well. But this is a lady specializes in tom yum noodle soup, and they've got a mixed seafood one, which is what the boys had, which is what I am dying to try. I love seafood, I love tom yum soup. Let's give this a shot. Oh wow. That's not as spicy as I expected. It's a little bit sour, which I really like. I love when the soup's quite sour. I don't need to do anything to that. Check that out. Oh, definitely glad I came here. And if you can see the weather right now, it is seriously raining again. It's supposed to clear up here this afternoon, so I am hopeful, but it's not great right now. Thank you, bye-bye. Oh, unreal lunch. Man, this weather. So I have come to another cafe just by the river just to kill a bit of time and wait for this rain to pass, but I'm sure it'll pass soon. I just need to be patient. So anyway, I've got a bunch of editing work I can do. I've always got editing to do, so I'll kick back here, get that done, and then I'll get back on the bike. Hopefully. Alright, take a look at this. The rain has stopped. I mean, it stopped. For how long, I don't know. But it stopped. Ah, yes, look at this. The sun is coming out. So I had a plan for how I wanted to wrap up this day and end this video. And I wasn't sure if it was gonna happen, but now I'm feeling confident. This is a look at the beautiful Nong Bua walking street. Now this is probably not what first comes to mind when you hear the name, but what this is a real traditional part of town. So as you take a walk through here, you can see all the beautiful old buildings. Honestly, there's parts of it you'd be forgiven for thinking you were in Japan, with just how nice the old buildings are, how well kept they are, and also just the scenery around here with the mountains in the background. And there's just such a calm, peaceful feeling here that you don't get in a lot of places in Thailand. Nong Bua is one of the oldest communities in the Chanthaburi province, and as you take a walk down the streets, you'll see the beautiful traditional architecture mixed with street art. It's a very peaceful place, and it feels like a lot of care has been taken to preserving the houses and the community. I spent the rest of the afternoon on the bike exploring the beaches, the beautiful coastline, and the amazing winding country roads. So this is Chow Lau Beach. It's a beautiful afternoon, so I wanted to come around, catch the sunset here, and it looks like we're gonna get a good one. So I'm gonna go a little bit further down the beach. There's a bunch of resorts down there, see if I can find somewhere, grab a beer, and catch the sunset. So this is the Chow Lao Sand Dunes Beach Resort, and I thought this would be a great place to come and kick back and watch the sunset and have a beer, and well, I was right. Cheers. Oh man, what a spot. Check this out. So I was actually out here for a professional gig. I came down to shoot a video for a dentist that's down here for their website and their advertising. So that didn't take up that much time. And the rest of the time, I basically got to explore around here, and I've had a really nice time. It's beautiful to come down here and check out the beach this afternoon. It looks like we're gonna get an absolutely amazing sunset. So very happy about this, but I am gonna be doing a whole bunch of more trips like this around Thailand in the near future. I had a lot of fun on this one. I've got a bunch of other ones coming up, so really excited to share them with you. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy this beer. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.